Dreams on PS4 is a game that fans have been waiting for since its announcement in 2013. After a long development process, it seems to be getting very close to a release, with Media Molecule streaming and showcasing the game as much as they can, with Dreams looking to be something more than just a game. Hello, my name is Gentleman Tom, and today we will be looking at 10 ways Dreams can be used on the PS4. At number 10, it's simply playing the game. Dreams will have a dedicated story mode and is where every player will start. It has been described as a story of loss, love, and friendship and evolves around 3 themes. We have a noir theme that tells the story of Art, a down and out homeless man that sleeps in his guitar case, and you guide him through his world, solving puzzles and overcoming obstacles. There is also a puzzle platformer where you will meet Francis, Foxy, and Lancewing. This is the one that I feel has been shown off more by Media Molecule, at least the one I've seen most, and shows what I think many people are looking to create themselves. The final theme is a sci-fi action game where you play as Debug, a little robot that lives in a forest that is being consumed by a virus and you have to fight back. With all this being built with just the DualShock 4 or motion controls, Media Molecule are handing over the same tools they use to the community, giving them the ability to make and share their own games. With the same play, create, share ideals of Little Big Planet, this is where the life of the game will be for many, and if the millions of Little Big Planet levels are to go by, you won't be short of things to play. At number 9 we have creating games. Creating in Dreams will be familiar to some, mostly the Little Big Planet creators taking the jump into Dreams, where there will be a lot of similarities, which is not surprising given it's from the same developers. However, the Create mode is where this game really sets itself apart. Dreams may be considered a PlayStation game, but the Create mode is more of a tool. You will be given all the tools needed to make your own characters, worlds, and stories in any style you like. Looking back at the history of Little Big Planet, games will most likely make up the bulk of the community-made content. From what has been seen so far, everything from side-scrolling and 3D platformers, space shooters, and even text adventures will be possible. It will be easy to ramble on about what is possible here, so just take my word for it. The variety of games will be huge. At number 8 we have videos or short animations. Now this will be something I personally would like to dabble in. Not because I consider myself a filmmaker or anything, but because with the creative freedom and ease of use, these could be quick little creations that get a few laughs. Much like Rooster Teeth Animated Adventures or other YouTube channels that have either fan submitted clips or ones made in-house. From what I've seen, I think the most time consuming aspect will be making the characters or people for these clips. Once that's out of the way, the animation side comes across as quick and fairly simple, so it's something that could really take off. On the other end of the scale, we will sure have much longer videos from some, with a few taking it to another level and making movies. Yeah, Little Big Planet had some movies with over an hour long, and just think of how much bigger Dreams is in comparison. This is all just from the community, the unpaid novices or semi-professionals. If Sony could pull some strings with Disney Pixar and make one of their shorts, that could really get a lot of attention. At 7, it's music. Now I'm going to start by saying that I'm not a music man. In my 10-ish years with Little Big Planet, I don't think I made a single piece of music. That being said, the Little Big Planet community is not short on music creators. There are some that are very big names in that game. Names like Velvet Audio, SoundIsMe, and Mastablastya come to mind. Now I can't say for certain if these people are professionals, but the quality of music being made from them is pretty top notch. And from what I have seen in Dreams, it looks like an upgrade, so I can't imagine what is possible.
So cool.
In some streams, Media Molecule have even showed the ways to create new sounds, with effect fields, and I'll be honest, it looks amazing, and even has me, remember not a music maker, interested in playing around and seeing what bizarre stuff is possible. At 6, it's concept art. This is an area that I have zero experience with. However, after watching a stream with Kareem and Menlu on still life art creation, it sent thoughts running through my head. Admittedly, one was of an art class where everybody was sitting around on PS4s, looking at a bowl of fruit, waving move controls all about the place. Will that be the future of art classes? Kinda hope so, but I doubt it. However, it does reinforce the idea that Dreams is more than a game, whether it's making a fruit bowl in some creative art style, or just some big red lips. Yeah, that happened. Ultimately, Dreams shows just how easy it will be to design on the fly and with high degree of freedom, limited only by your imagination. Now, this isn't going to replace the high-end design programs, but as far as getting tools at a good price, I'm sure it'll be hard to beat. I'd also like to know if any professional game devs use Dreams to mock up level ideas in their games. After all, the great Hideo Kojima used Lego to design some of the original Metal Gear Solid maps. And let's not forget the Little Big Planet's eye candy hashtag on Twitter. I can see hashtag Dreams eye candy being on another level of incredible. At number 5 we have Sculpting. Now bear with me with this one, it may be a bit of a long shot, but much like concept art, Dreams could also find itself in the hands of sculptors. Sculpting can be a very time consuming process, and Dreams, as we've said before, is very quick. So for artists to get their hands on some move controllers and bash out a quick design before getting their hands dirty, I feel could be very valuable. Not to mention, some people might start sculpting within Dreams and decide to pursue the real physical art form. At 4, it's VR. Dreams will support the PlayStation virtual reality headset in some capacity. How it will work, I don't know, but from an interview, Alex, the technical director, said he got an email from Mark, the creative director, saying,
"Oh my god, the Dreams at Home build has the beginnings of VR working." It's like, yes, the entire code team knows about that, but
they made it.
Well, especially Simon. Thanks, Simon. And he goes, "I made a quick remote control helicopter, just landing on my sofa in 1 hour or so, and it's pretty fun to play. Oh my god, Dreams is nuts. I love it."
I may be optimistic here, but if we have the tools to make a game along the lines of Moss in VR, then this will be an incredible feature. If you haven't played or seen Moss, go now. It's a fantastic game. Number 3 is 3D printing. Stepping away from the already seamlessly endless possibilities of Dreams on the PS4, Media Molecule says everything made within Dreams can be exported, for instance to 3D printers. This is where Dreams could be a double-edged sword. The ability to design and print anything you want is fantastic. However, what would happen if enough people use Dreams to print copyrighted items such as Pop Funkos, Amiibos or other little figurines? I don't know enough about the possibilities of this, but it could be risky for Sony, but if I'm missing something, please leave a comment below. With the growing popularity of 3D printers, Dreams could see itself being used by modelling professionals to players wanting a physical toy they made or just a cool gadget they saw online. This will be an interesting way the game could be used should it be fully implemented. At 2, it's streaming. Streaming has become huge over the last few years, and Dreams will be interesting when it tries to find its place on the Twitch or YouTube scene. Much like any stream, playing or more so creating in Dreams can be looked at as a performance. If you look at Twitch and check out the creative communities, you'll see music, painting, drawing, game development, sculpting, 3D modelling, animation, and graphic design, all of which Dreams can do. All these are leading up to something that made Little Big Planet so magical, and that's number 1. Community. Coming from the Little Big Planet community, I can waffle on about how awesome everyone is. From numerous fan sites, Twitter accounts, Facebook pages, there are so many ways to meet and share tips, ideas and creations with everyone. There was always something to do or projects in the works with Little Big Planet, whether it was fan-led contests, meetups, or people showing how to use logic or tools in creative ways. Media Molecule have also said that MM Picks will make a return and will be awarded to their favourite creations. Not only have Media Molecule worked closely with the community on many aspects, but they have also hired many of the best community members from Little Big Planet. I'm sure I missed lots of ways dreams could have been used, so leave a message down below on what you plan to use dreams for. And if you liked this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to see more. My name is Gentleman Tom and you can find me on Twitter. I'm always up for a chat about games and anything dreams. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, take care and see you next time.